welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here in front of you with a easy grilled chicken recipe. Okay, it's very easy to make and anyone can cook with this sort of ingredients. Okay, so let's start. Here I have taken a 1200-gram chicken and I have washed it very nicely. Okay, now what will I do is I'll make a small incisions so that the marination gets very well into it. As you can see, I'm cutting the chickens in a long incisions. And let me tell you one thing, this is a chicken with the skin, so that it turns out very crunchy. Now you can see over here the inner portion is already clear since it's a half chicken. Still, I'll make as much as incisions I can. I'll do the same thing with the leg piece. Now see, it depends on you whether you want the skin or not, but for the grilled one it's better to keep the skin. Now I'm repeating the same process with all the chickens. Now here I have made the spices at the home by using coriander seed, cumin seed, each and every kind of spices, like for example star anise, cloves, cardamom, cinnamon, red chili. I have roasted them all together and grinded them very well. This is a homemade spices which is called garam masala in Hindi and even in Nepali. Now here I have taken ginger garlic paste. I have grinded them. Now salt as per your taste. 2 tablespoon oil. Freshly chopped coriander. Green chilies. 2 tablespoon vinegar. 2 tablespoon soy sauce. Now here are the things that I need for my marination. Now I will take a bowl. I'll first add my vinegar, then soy sauce, which is followed by the spices I prepared at home. Now look, what you need to do is you need to add the spices according to the quantity of chicken you have taken. For example, mine is 1200 gram, and for this I'm taking about 5 tablespoons of the spices. Now I'll add 2 to 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. It enhances the taste very much. Next, I'm going to add salt as per the taste. It's about a tablespoon. Now oil, since it's an air fry recipe, you don't need much oil, so here I have just taken 2 tablespoon oil. Now moving on, I'll add freshly chopped coriander. This is completely optional, guys. And green chilies. Depends what kind of freshness you want, or whether you are fond of coriander or not. Now I'll mix all the ingredients very well so that each and everything gets mixed up easily and nicely. You can even use your hands. Now we just need to mix it for about a minute or half. Now you can see my spices is getting mixed very nicely. It's a bit liquidy. Remember, you don't need to add any water. Now since my hand was clean, I thought of giving a nice mix with my hands also. Moving on, I'll add chickens and I'll rub the spices very nicely onto it so that each and every spices gets in very well. Guys, please don't mind me using my hands, bare hands, but I tell you, it's it's washed very nicely. Since it's quarantine and it's lockdown over here, it's very difficult to find gloves, and on top of that, it was complete lockdown days during when I was shooting the video. So this it. And yes, whenever you are marinating the chicken, just note that you are mixing all the spices till the inner portion, like you are mixing the spices everywhere through the chicken thoroughly. The better you marinate, the best the results are. Look, I'm marinating everywhere. Chicken wings, its underarms, everywhere. And you don't need to worry if you think that the spices are a bit more for your chicken. What happens is, the more you leave it for marination, the more it gets soaked. Now my marination is done. Now I'll refrigerate it for about 3 to 4 hours. It's okay if you don't have time, you can marinate for half an hour, 1 or 2, and you can even keep overnight, but here I'll just keep it for 3 to 4 hours in the refrigerator and cook it for my dinner. What you need to do is, you need to cover with a plate and just refrigerate. Guys, since this was an air fryer recipe and my air fryer couldn't fit all the chickens, so what I planned is to cut the chicken into bigger pieces, not the smaller one. And here I took the help of my husband to chop the chickens. The chicken was a bit big for the fryer. Now I separated the piece and I let the chicken to be air fried for 25 minutes at 200 degrees C. Now somewhere in between, when the time is 10 minutes to go, I have turned the chicken so that it gets cooked on both the sides. It's very nicely fried, guys. You can see the color, and the smell is also superb. Now I have turned all the chickens and I'll let it get cooked for the rest of the time that has been left in the fryer. Now after the time is over, you can see my chicken, which is brilliantly ready. It's very crispy outside and superb tender inside. Hope you guys like it. Thank you.